Hey, I'm Alexander, and today we'll take a look at the TINHiFi Buds 3. This unit was kindly provided by TINHiFi in exchange for my honest review. As always, I'm not paid to say anything in particular about the product, and all thoughts and opinions in today's episode are my own. Tin Buds 3 is an interesting true wireless earbuds that feature a 6mm beryllium-plated dynamic drivers, Bluetooth 5.2 with aptX codec support, and have an impressive amount of volume, 6.5 hours of playtime on a single charge, and 90 days standby time. The earbuds come in a square carton box with a sleeve. The front of the sleeve says Tin Buds 3 and has a TINHiFi logo. On the back of the sleeve there are several QR codes and a website address. Inside the sleeve there is a square black box. In this box we have Tin Buds 3 headphones, charging case, 3 pairs of silicone ear tips, short USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and a user manual. Now a couple of words about design and build. The shells are quite large and are made from a medical-grade resin. On the faceplate there is a TINHiFi logo. Tin Buds 3 are available in two colors, black, the one that I have in this episode, and blue. The black version has swirls with green accents on the faceplate, which look really nice. The blue version also has a swirl pattern on the faceplate, and the swirl has black and white accents. The rest part of the shell is made from a plastic, which is a kind of smoky black plastic, is glossy and easily catches the fingerprints. The nozzles are made from metal, they are on the shorter side and quite thick. There is a metal mesh at the end of each nozzle and also a small lip that helps with ear tips retainment. Each earpiece has a channel marking on the inside part of the shell and a charging connector. The earbuds come with one set of silicone ear tips pre-installed, and there are 3 more pairs of silicone tips supplied. All tests in my review have been performed using the stock ear tips. Overall, the build quality is good and I liked how these earbuds look. Now let's talk about fit and comfort. The shells are large in size, but they are light and have ergonomic shape. The nozzles are on a shorter side, but finding a good fit and seal wasn't problem at all. I've been using this pair for extended periods of time and the earbuds are comfortable, but I would suggest switching ear tips for better quality ones, as this will definitely increase the overall comfort. Now let's talk about the charging case. The Tin Buds 3 have one of the best looking TWS cases I have previously seen, and it's definitely one of the best cases that come with earbuds in this price bracket. The case is made from aviation grade aluminum, it's round in shape, 54mm in diameter and 35mm in height. The finishing of the case looks great too. There is a sliding magnetic lid with TINHiFi lettering on the top of the case, and the lid swirls to open in both directions. I like this idea and it feels fantastic in your hand. There is a charging indicator on the front of the case consisting of a row of 4 green LED dots and USB-C charging port on the back. The case battery capacity is 400 mAh and it can charge the earbuds 5 times. Considering the fact this pair runs for approximately 6 hours on a single charge, with the case we're looking at 30 hours of total playback time. To charge the earbuds, you simply put them in their slots and close the lid. There is no fast charging available and it takes around 1.5 hours to fully charge the earbuds. To charge the case, you can use the supplied USB-A to USB-C cable and it takes up to 2 hours to fully charge the case. The only disadvantage of this case is its size. It's quite big to be placed in the pocket, but you can easily store it in your bag or backpack. Now let's talk about connectivity, functionality, and battery life. The earbuds support Bluetooth 5.2, which provides faster connectivity and increased signal stability. Tin Buds 3 also support aptX for high-resolution audio. Pairing Tin Buds 3 with my Samsung Galaxy S10 and my Fio X7 Mark II was quick and easy. I've been using this pair for extended periods of time, yet I did not experience any connection loss or dropouts. According to the manual, a single charge lasts you 6.5 hours. In my case, with around 60% of volume, I was getting up to 6 hours of playtime on a single charge. If you put the earbuds in the case and close the lid, they will switch off. Outside of the case, earbuds also switch off after 5 minutes of inactivity, which is a good feature to have. The earbuds also have built-in microphone and sensor buttons. The quality of the microphone is average, but you can answer the calls if needed. The sensor button can sometimes be a bit laggy, and I think it's a software issue. And as there's no application available for Tin Buds 3, there's unfortunately no way to update the firmware. Now let's talk about the sound. Please note that all sound impressions I'm sharing on my channel are completely subjective, so please take them with a grain of salt. Before getting Tin Buds 3, you need to understand that this pair of TWS is mainly intended for audio enthusiasts that seek wired IEM sound signatures in a wireless configuration. Hence, there is no focus on microphone quality and phone calls, there is no active noise cancelling, no smartphone application, no wireless charging, etc. I was mainly using this pair with my Samsung Galaxy S10 and my Fio X7 Mark II DEP. The first thing that amazed me was the volume. This pair can get really loud, and in most scenarios I did not go beyond 60% of volume. So if you, like myself, are used to a less powerful TWS, you will be amazed with the volume capabilities of this pair. Tin Buds 3 have a natural sound signature with a good tonality and smooth sound, and have a surprising low end punch taking into consideration it has just a 6mm drivers. The earphones perform really well with many genres, and I particularly liked how genres like rock, metal and EDM sounded on this pair. The bass on this pair is tight and punchy. Both sub-bass and mid-bass are well extended, but mid-bass is more dominant on this pair. It has a good weight, impact and hits hard. The bass is boosted to some degree, so I wouldn't call it neutral, but it's not enough to call this pair a bass head pair. The texture and the speed of bass is good, it's well controlled with a good impact, and there is some bass bleed into lower mids. The mid-range on Tin Buds 3 is recessed, but it's smooth and has got a good clarity and definition. The lower mids have natural warmth and add some weight to male vocals and instruments. Upper mids are a bit more forward, but without being harsh or sibilant. The upper mids are also well defined, provide a good level of details and sound natural. Overall, the mid-range is quite impressive, it's well articulated, sounds smooth and full. The treble on Tin Buds 3 is well extended, making the overall tuning of these earbuds a little bit bright. The treble is energetic, it's quite forward and can sound a little bit sharp on some recordings, and it can also rarely sound a bit unnatural. But because of the treble amount, the earbuds provide a good amount of detail and a fairly large soundstage. At higher volumes, treble becomes a bit more intrusive, and for some people it can be a borderline sibilant, so please consider this fact if you are sensitive to treble. Soundstage is quite impressive on Tin Buds 3 with its width above average. Soundstage depth, on the other hand, is below average. Separation of instruments is not the strongest part of these earbuds, and I'd say it's about average. Detail retrieval is also average, but compared to some other sub $100 wireless earbuds, Tin Buds 3 perform really well in this regard. Imaging is also good, it's correct and nothing is out of place. Let's summarize. In my opinion, Tin Buds 3 have got a solid tuning for a budget TWS, which makes it a good all-rounder, and I really enjoyed it. Pros: good design and build, comfortable fit, excellent battery life, stylish charging case, balanced tonality with a punchy bass, energetic treble, and overall excellent value per dollar. Cons: mid-range is recessed, soundstage lacks depth, there is no smartphone application, microphone quality is below average, charging case is bulky, and touch controls are sometimes lagging. Tin Buds are not perfect, and I need to mention that this pair won't be appealing to those who are used to a feature-rich pair of TWS. But if you, like myself, want a reliable, well-sounding wireless pair of earbuds that do nothing but play music, Tin Buds 3 is one of the best earbuds that you can currently get for under $100 US. They work great for many genres of music, have an engaging sound signature, and paired with a comfortable fit, impressive volume levels, and good battery life, they make a great choice for long listening sessions, both outdoors and at home. Alright guys, that's all from me for today, and I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the bell icon to receive new video updates. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.